Good morning. Welcome to the Lasham Daily Briefing for Tuesday, the 6th of May, 2025. So starting here with the synoptic yesterday at lunchtime and the high pressure that was out to the northwest. And we had this occlusion which brought quite a series of showers down from the East Anglia area across London and across the south of England. We managed to catch a few of them, but nothing too outrageous. It was a little bit windy yesterday, but it calmed down for a beautiful evening, and I believe the evening group got some nice flying. Moving through midnight last night, then you can see that front has fizzled out. The high pressure is really starting to dominate over the UK, and by lunchtime today, this is a picture with a weak cold front lying down the middle of the North Sea, and high pressure sat right across the whole of the country. There is some sort of cloud drifting in associated, I think, with the end of this warm front, which is drifting across East Anglia, and it's coming our way. I'm hoping it's going to burn back and not affect our day too much. And as you're probably aware, there's a couple of people off cross country already. We run this through midnight tonight into tomorrow. There's not much change other than the fronts have fizzled out, and we're left with just high pressure over the whole of the country. And into Thursday, it's pretty similar high pressure, although it's not an obvious high pressure there. It is centred just off the east coast of sort of Peterhead there. So this is a cloud I was talking about that's drifting in, associated with that little warm front that's down about here. And that is going to affect us today. The best part of the day for flying, or the best areas for flying, are going to be to the north and west, with perhaps somewhere down near the south coast. You might get some good soaring there as well. On the rain radar, there's virtually nothing to report there. Looking at the rain forecast, however, we can see showers coming into Norfolk, Cambridgeshire, and gradually moving down the country. This is sort of like early to mid-afternoon, but they are fizzling out, although they do remain in the English Channel. There's a very little chance, I think, they're actually going to get here, even right into the evening, where the evening group should get some good flying. The Odium TAF is quite old. I think we'll ignore that. And their actuals, their METAR is 0 to 9 knots, greater than 10 kVs. Few 2,800s, temperature 82.1, pressure 1025. And moving on to Farnborough, they do have a TAF which is quite recent. They're forecasting variable 4 knots, greater than 10 kVs, and few at 4,000 feet. The winds, 1,000-foot winds to the north of us, 050, 5 knots, and higher up sort of soaring winds today were around 040, 050, sort of 5 knots and 50 knots at 2,000 and 5,000 respectively. And to the south of us, 1,000-foot winds, 050, 15, exactly the same at 2,000 feet, and about 10 degrees of veering at 5,000 feet. So a reasonably steady wind all the way up there. Windy, showing surface winds being northeasterly all day here at Lasham. If maybe we can run this right through to, this is 7 o'clock in the evening, very little change there from the winds. And if we have a look at the local forecast from the Met Office for this area, again, they're looking at 10 knots northeasterly throughout the whole day, maybe gusting 22, 23 at times. Temperature-wise, it's marginally warmer than yesterday. It was been down about 6-7 centigrade yesterday in the morning. It was quite cold out there. Today we're looking at maybe 9-10 first thing, but getting up to about 14-15 centigrade throughout the afternoon. UV levels are going to be quite high, so make sure you've got plenty of sunscreen on today. Temperature-wise then, from GFS, they're forecasting about 12 to 13 centigrade in this area with a dew point of about 4. So there's a nice 10-degree split there between 4 and 14. Currently here at Lasham, we've got about 9 degrees centigrade with the dew point down at about 2.5. And looking at the camera on the south side, you can see we've got some nice cumulus forming already. And we've got that northeasterly wind blowing across the airfield. Looks like a really nice summer's day out there, doesn't it? Yeah, it's still only spring. The sky sites are showing a little bit of cumulus in the morning up till about lunchtime. Then they think it's going to go blue for a fair bit of the afternoon, with Q appearing again into the evening between about 5 and 7. They're also forecasting quite decent thermals, 3 to 4 knot thermals, up to about maybe 4,000 feet, 4,500 feet above sea level, just above, between 3.5 and 4 above sight. Sky sight potential flight distance is showing good all the way up the country and out to the west. So that's your directions today, north and west. Perhaps around the Bry zone if you've got the legs to do it. Top meteo, this is 9 a.m. Already they're suggesting about 3,000 feet. So cloud base, and if we run that through hour on hour, it quite rapidly goes up to somewhere around about 4 and a bit, and it remains above 4,000 for pretty much the best part of the day, and it goes on till about at least 6 in the evening. By 7 in the evening, it's all collapsed. And the potential flight distance again is north and west, perhaps around the Bry zone again, is something that they're suggesting might be a good thing to do. NOTAMs then, locally, 22 Barton Stacey live firing. The danger height has been increased to 1,600 feet AMSL. 23 here is Thursday, and that's not till after 8 o'clock tonight, nothing to worry about there. And this group here up near Ash Range is Aldershot. Again, you won't be going that way, so don't worry too much about them. Let's move on then to the local airfield briefing, and we'll have a look at the ODM cross section. And they're already starting cumulus from about 7 o'clock this morning. Right now, we're looking at about 3,000 feet, gradually going up to maybe about 4 throughout the day, and then coming back down again towards the end of the afternoon. There's nothing else really to worry about on this. The surface winds, they're saying, are going to be northeasterly, about 10 knots. So bookings today, there's 2 K21s on course flying. There's a K21 on casual list and available for club members. There's a K13 booked by club members. There's 1 person on the casual list. And of course, we have the simulator available as per usual. This is an old slide, by the way, but the noise abatements, avoid areas in red here are still valid. So if you're flying self-launchers, or if you're a tuggy or a touring motor glider, please avoid these areas as you climb out. Nothing from 2XL to report today. So the general situation is high pressure over the UK. Northeasterly winds throughout the day, cloud thickening to the northeast. It's already started in East Anglia and is heading this way. Runway 09, cables on the grass to the south, so winch launching to the south side, editing on the north side. The grid is already out there on 09 grass north. Please be ready when the cables or the tug arrive. This is airfield setup then. Launch point vehicle on the south side, it's already out there. A grid on the grass north. Just be careful towing out because we are actually launching at this moment in time. The occasional launch is going off to make the most of the day. Winch launching will be on the south side. And that's it for me today. Have a great day's flying. Please keep it safe. Please have lots of fun. I shall see you out there shortly.